Figuring out what to get for Father's Day can be really challenging. With these holidays, it seems like you've got one shot to buy the perfect gift, and if you don't, you've ruined the whole day. People put a lot of pressure on themselves, especially women, and companies know this and they take full advantage of it. So what they'll do is put a whole bunch of items in one section of the store, and these will be things that range from things that a woman would never use, so maybe a guy would want it, all the way to if this guy puts it on his desk, everybody at his job will know he acknowledges the presence of his kids, and everything in between. But the thing is, a lot of these things aren't actually good gifts. And some of them aren't really gifts at all. So the purpose of this video is to help take off some of the pressure. We'll help you sift through some of the marketing, and I'm gonna help you show him that he really is the world's greatest dad. What's up, everybody? It's Josh, aka Number One Dad. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So today we're gonna be talking about what do men want for Father's Day. Now notice I said what do men want and not what should you buy or what should you get. And the reason why we're starting there is because if you approach this whole thing with the mindset of what does he really want, it's gonna take some of the pressure off and it's gonna make this whole process a lot easier, okay? So before we talk about what he does want, let's start by talking about what he doesn't want, all right? He does not want a gift that's so generic that any male can use it, okay? I'm talking about socks, underwear, ties, undershirts, grooming kits, things like that. Those are not Father's Day gifts, okay? They might be necessities, but they're not Father's Day gifts, all right? Now, we all know that men have a tendency to wear their socks and their drawers until they got holes in them. So if you want to make your man feel like a king, go ahead and replace his holy drawers, buy him some fancy underwear, but just do it on a random day. Hey babe, I wanted you to feel like a king, so I got you some new drawers. Trust me, he'll appreciate it way more on any day besides Father's Day, all right? The next thing that he doesn't want is kind of in the same generic male bucket, but it's a pitfall for a different reason, all right? So these are things that fathers probably actually like, but they're things that they may want to buy for themselves. So I'm talking about sports equipment, golf clubs, grill stuff, tools, things like that. So unless you're also into that thing or in tune with it enough to know the brand, make, model, style, variation, year, then just stay away from it. Or buy him a gift card to the place that does sell that thing. Now, the father in your life may not want material things at all. He may enjoy experiences. So you might be thinking, all right, good, I'm just gonna plan a day for him. But what he doesn't want is for you to plan him a day that you want him to want. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that one more time. Don't plan a day for him that you want him to want. If you've never seen him get or talk about getting a mani-pedi, having a spa day, then that's not the Father's Day gift that he wants, okay? He may really need a spa day. He may really want a spa day. But if you're gonna go that route, make sure you do something that he can schedule at his own convenience. On a similar note, he doesn't want you to plan an entire day for him. This might come as a surprise for some ladies, but most fathers, if we can get one day to kind of move the way we want without anybody impeding us, it's gonna be Father's Day, okay? So my suggestion here is that if you do intend to plan a day for him, make sure you're planning things that he likes to do.
Alright. He did?
But also make sure that in your planning, there's flexibility. Flexibility to change things around, move times, and the flexibility to cancel things outright if he doesn't want to do it. And remember, this is about him doing what he wants. It's not about the amount of time you spent planning this day, okay? And lastly, and this is really important, so I want you to pay attention, okay? Sex is not a present, all right? Say it with me. Sex is not a present. Don't get me wrong. He wants you to give him sex on Father's Day, but he doesn't want that to be his only gift, okay? So figure something else out, all right? If you need to go back and review any of this information, I'll be right here waiting, okay? Go ahead, I'm not going anywhere, all right? Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about what he does want for Father's Day. And to help us out with that, I'm bringing in some experts in the field. These are actual professional fathers who are going to give us their opinions and expertise. And these fathers range from experience levels from 2 years all the way up to 50 years. So let's see what they have to say. I'm putting together a video trying to figure out what fathers want for Father's Day. So all I want to know is, bruh, what do you want for Father's Day?
We spoke about this offline, and I had time to think about it a little bit.
Okay.
The reason why it's always hard for me to find out what I want is because it's never been material. Like for Father's Day, I want time spent, quality time spent with my daughter. I'm on the grill with my lady, my daughter. I'm on the grill. We're having a good time, laughing, playing games. And that's what's most important to me.
I'm like, when does this time start? Are you sleeping in, or is it just like whatever time everybody wakes out, we hanging out?
Whenever times everybody wakes up, we're hanging out. So it's not a day where I'm sleeping in, where I feel like I'm gonna be pampered or whatnot. It surprises me with like a massage or something like that. That's cool, but it's about when everybody wakes up, I'm up. I'm not sleeping in, firing up the grill. I'm getting to work and to make sure everybody's happy.
There it is. Bruh, I appreciate you giving me your honest answer.
Hey, listen, to all the fathers out there, if you want some material, my bad. Well, if you want some electronics, something like that, go for it, be great. But, I can only speak for myself.
All right, so you've heard from our first expert. He doesn't want anything material. What he wants to do is hang out with his lady and his daughter and enjoy Father's Day outside grilling. He doesn't care if you wake him up early in the morning. He's just here for the hangout. So that's a really easy thing to provide, but you do want to make sure that you facilitate that, okay? So there are some things that he may need for the grill, all right? You want to make sure that you know what kind of grill he has. Is it a gas grill? Is it a charcoal grill? Or is it actually a smoker? Whatever he uses, make sure he's got fuel for the grill. Make sure that his grill accessories are in good working order. If they're all rusty and haven't been used since last summer, then you may want to surprise him with a brand new set. It doesn't have to say like Father's Day or World's Best Dad on it. It can just be a regular, really nice set of grill utensils, all right? The other thing you want to think about is what kind of food is he going to be cooking. If you know he wants to grill, make sure you've got his favorite food, okay? Surprise him afterwards with his favorite dessert. And after dinner is eaten and everybody's had dessert, maybe then he wants some quiet time. Or maybe he doesn't. What's the next thing going to be? Just make sure you're doing something that facilitates him having the best day possible. All right, let's see who's next. What's going on, Tree?
What's happening?
I want to know, what is it that you want for Father's Day?
For Father's Day, you can't go wrong, in my opinion, for me, with tech or money. I don't need any shirts. I don't need ties. Don't need socks. Tech. Anything tech-wise, you know what your wife or your significant other should know what you like, and your kids should know what you like, so they know what to get for you. So if you don't know what tech to buy, you just give me the money to put towards it.
There it is. As simple as that.
I think man or dad gifts work for me. So like power tools, like I'm out here at my workbench now fixing something for my daughter. Like these are the things that you do. It's dad time. So dads make it happen.
Would she know what kind of tools to buy you though?
She would.
Okay.
She actually pays attention.
That's key.
She pays attention.
That's key. Okay, boom. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Listen, and your husband will never be mad if you give him money. Never. You can't think of anything, just give him money.
Agreed. There it is.
No wrong. All right, then.
All right, bro. So there we've got some input from our tech dad. Now, there are so many things that a techie type person might be into, and there's some cool tech gifts that anybody would like, and they're pretty simple to find pretty much anywhere. You can order them off of Amazon and they can be here before Father's Day. Things like Bluetooth speakers. You can take them to the beach, you can leave them at home, he can put them in his workspace wherever he likes to hang out and do his own stuff. Obviously, Earphones, headphones are always a good bet. Fitness trackers is another kind of cool techie gadget. Another cool piece of tech that pretty much any tech person would appreciate would be a drone. So if the father in your life doesn't already have a drone, the DJI Mavic Mini is a great entry-level drone. It's only $399, and it's a great way to learn how to fly a drone. And if he loves that, then maybe next year he'd be interested in one of the higher level drones. So another cool piece of tech that you really can't go wrong with if the father in your life is into tech is a GoPro. So the latest GoPro, the GoPro Hero 8 Black, is on sale right now for Father's Day for $299. This is one also you can get it on Amazon or you can buy one of your local stores, but it's a really cool thing, and if your guy's into tech, then he'd probably appreciate playing with a GoPro. If you don't quite understand the tech, if that's not your thing, if you don't know what to buy, whether it be tech, tools, whatever, don't buy the wrong thing. Just give him the money. Give him a gift card, give him the money, let him know what it's for, let him know, hey, I was thinking about getting you this thing, but I know that you're going to want to pick out the exact model that you want, so I want you to use this money to buy that thing that you want. You can't go wrong with cash. All right, so let's hear from a more experienced father. All right, Dad. Thank you for agreeing to do this interview. How you doing?
I'm all right, and you?
I'm good. All right. What do you want for Father's Day?
Well, I got a lot of stuff, and you have so much stuff you look for it, you can't find it. But I know what I don't have is a drill press. Say if you need to make like a dowel hole in something, if you got a drill press, it'll make the hole straight down instead of trying to use a handheld drill, and you might get that hole kind of crooked, and therefore the dowel won't sit in there properly. Right. So that has to be precise.
Okay.
So that's one thing I've never had, a drill press.
And you can get this from any hardware store?
For sure, like Home Depot and Lowe's.
All right, and how much does a drill press run? By how much?
I think the least expensive one that I saw that is of any consequence was like $169. It was by Ryobi.
Is this a tool that you would want to pick out on your own to make sure you get the exact kind that you want?
I think pretty much a drill press is a drill press. It doesn't have that many features. I think the only thing is some are more powerful than others. But for regular home use, you don't need anything powerful. You just need something to drill a hole.
So I appreciate you for taking time to answer the interview question, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay, you're very welcome. Take care. Take care. Hello to Carlicia.
I will. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so lastly, you've heard from a more experienced father, and he's a tool guy. He's a handy guy. He likes working with his tools. He likes working outside, and what he's looking for is a drill press. Okay, now my mom has a bit of an advantage because they've been married for almost 50 years, so you know she knows how to find out what he wants for Father's Day, birthday, holidays, things like that. If you have no idea what a drill press is, you have no idea what he's actually into, you really can't go wrong with either getting him a gift card or getting him the cash and letting him know, hey, this money is for this thing. I really want you to have it in your tool set, and you can't go wrong. So another cool tool that I found was the Gerber Center Drive Plus. It's an everyday carry type of tool, and it's not meant to replace all the tools that you have, but it is really handy, and it does kind of do the function of several tools, and it's all in one. This is a gift that's good for a guy who likes these sorts of things. I wouldn't buy this particular tool for the grill guy, or I wouldn't buy this particular tool for, you know, the travel guy or the guy who's into games, you know. But if the father in your life is into tools, this is another cool, handy tool if you don't know exactly what to get him and you don't want to get him cash. All right, so now that we've heard from the experts, I just want to wrap this up by going through a couple of the responses that I got from social media. Okay, so some of the top responses that I got are tech, pretty basic, money. Someone says, I really want that Bodum gooseneck kettle and a Chemex from your video. Okay, shouts out to you for watching the video. Somebody says, a good cup of coffee, a home-cooked breakfast, and no noise for the rest of the day. but he realizes that only 2 of those are actually attainable. A couple of other responses I got from some of the women are, let's see, I've got a cat emoji. I'm not really sure what that means, and another one about what men usually want, and there's a word before that that I can't say on this channel. But if you go ahead and rewind back, we're gonna say it one more time. Sex is not a present, okay? It's definitely something that you should do for your man for Father's Day, but that can't be like that can't be what you give him for Father's Day, okay? If you still need ideas on what to get for Father's Day, go ahead and check out some of my old videos. Everything that I'm reviewing, all these unboxings, they're all things that a father thinks is cool. So, you know, if the father in your life is anything remotely like me, they might be into some of the same stuff, okay? And if you like this video and you found this video helpful, then I'm pretty sure that somebody in your network will also find it helpful. So go ahead and send it to them, or better yet, share it on your social media, pay it forward. This way everybody can make sure that the father in their life is getting the gift that they actually want for Father's Day, all right? I want to know what you plan on getting your guy for Father's Day. And you can go ahead and leave that in the comment section, because I'm interested in seeing what Father's Day 2020 is all really about, all right? So as usual, I appreciate you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Happy Father's Day, everybody!
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.